News, information has just arrived straight from the Detroit Red Wings arena, Yzerman being asked about his signing. If you want to stay on top of all the Red Wings news, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the latest first-hand news. Red Wings and Yzerman continue the process as time passes. When Detroit Red Wings general manager Steve Yzerman was asked about the fate of his signing on April 19, 2019, he could only laugh. After all, Detroit's longtime captain wore number 19 over the course of 22 seasons. So when he finally answered if fate was involved, it came with a laugh. "Well, I'll let you know in 5 years." Later in his response, Yzerman attributed the timing of the press conference to needing to get to work. Although not 5 calendar years have passed since that press conference until now, Yzerman has entered his 5th off-season with the club. Of those 5, this one certainly has what it takes to propel Detroit to a coveted playoff position. Red Wings in a different location than before. Though the team improved, not even the most die-hard fan believed the Red Wings were a playoff team in 2022-23. Expectations changed when they went 24 hours into a playoff berth in February. But this was short-lived and was overcome after the negotiation deadline. Each season, Detroit has seen improvements. The first iteration was a brutal campaign in which Detroit recorded just 39 points for the season. Tanking didn't even result in the first overall pick. But the Red Wings still won with the call-up of Lucas Raymond. The 2021 campaign was an improvement on an abbreviated schedule due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The first real chance to witness a team managed by Yzerman was in the 2021-22 season, when Raymond and Moritz Seider made their debuts. There was one more step forward, but a second-half slip-up ushered in a change with Jeff Blashill not being renewed. Last season was well chronicled and now, heading into the off-season, it certainly looks like the playoffs are close. All that's left is what will Yzerman do to make it happen? Prospects will be counted in 2023-24. Marco Kasper and Simon Edvinsson are virtually lined up for opening night when Detroit hits the ice in October. But there are other possibilities, starting with Carter Mazur, who has 6 points in 6 games for Grand Rapids. Amadeus Lombardi was a revelation in the Ontario Hockey League and scored an assist in his first and only professional game. The latter could be a jump to make opening night list. But it looked like a leap that Raymond would make the team in 2021-22. Elmer Soderblom started in the team, but he had important minutes in Grand Rapids that should help his development. William Wallinder was strong in Sweden and in his abbreviated time in Grand Rapids. It also cannot be missed that there is an abundance of defensive talent in Grand Rapids that could transfer to Detroit. Albert Johansson, Jared McIsaac, Donovan Sebrango and Emil Viro are just a few names. Hey Red Wings fans, in your opinion, what do you expect from the Red Wings next season? Put your opinion in the comments, because your comment is very important for the Red Wings. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, because at any time I will give you more information exclusively.